Alright, another dream, here we go, with Fhtagn Simulator. I feel like I'm gonna puke. BRB? I hope you feel better after that. Maybe it was, the sickness you may still have. Now, for difficulty 4, there's the pressure banishing, I didn't really have that, but, there's the chaos mode, but I only have that much. What was that? 2 spins, and I can't place. I did try this out, 99, but I can place. I'm gonna go with no change right now, neutral mode. Alright, you know the drill. The early morning sunlight penetrates the eyelids and drives away the abyss of fearful darkness. Open your eyes. It is a familiar room, where madness grows unchecked. Take a deep breath. Air flows into the nasal cavity, with a heavy smell of... what would it be? The golden bow. A common offering. 2 random offerings. It is like 2 extra. And that would end up being 10? No, 20. Not insignificant, but it would be after the second or third candle. Then it would be just minuscule. Go for the perfume here. The cheap perfume, mixed with the smell of cigarette, was pungent. The gaudy drapery covered the crumbling, wallpaper-peeling walls. Clothes were scattered on the rose-red shag carpet beside the bed. Next to me, last night's guest was still sleeping on the surprisingly large, soft bed. The wild ritual of the dream was so intoxicating. Many bodies entwined, dissolving everything in pleasure. So spread the pleasure. Let the world be its captive. Yeah, we're just gonna have create ourselves a sex cult instead. Alright, so what do I have in the deck here? I did get a 2. Did you really just give me a traveler and a child? Alright. Crying child here. No one will notice. Chocho. Snake. I don't really have any of that yet, so go for the Chocho. Alright, keep going and keep adding more. Let's see, attached to human monster. Don't know if I want burning though. If it has a negative effect, it would be positive. And once they're burning though, the spirit value, each point of burn. And if the spirit value of the card with burn is less than or equal to 0 after the activation, that card will be destroyed. And it's cleared when entering a new level. And then there's freezing, which is the opposite. Freezing skips the card activation. Let's go with the Servant of Glocky. Could use more spirits. It was kind of weird to see the spirits that gain look like a realistic eye. Jason Swamp. It could be good to have. Just put it in the mountain there. It would be this thing. Alright, what more do you got? Added 18 to this. Sand. Destroys adjacent human. I don't really want that to be destroyed. I can't really rotate that either. Go for the wizard. Just gives 1 spirit when a monster is activated. It's not that much. Just +1, you know? Yeah. Homeless. Mountain. I already have just that. Destroys itself after giving 11 spirits. Give me buttons for this. Sure, why not? It's a spell. It costs 0, so wouldn't really be that bad, right? Let's see. Another deep 1. Just a 50% chance to gain a might. Draws 2 cards from the deck. When discarded, I don't think I have anything for that quite yet, so give me a deep 1. break the seal. I got myself plenty for this. Now what would I like? A crucible or an elder sign? What is the chance of adding one random potion at the end of the turn? Random potions to 20%. If the spirit loss will reduce total spirit to less than 0, the loss is reduced to half. Now look at this lost. Total spirits are less than... I don't know if I even want that. Doesn't really add anything to that. Attaches to spell. The spirit value of the card that is attached becomes positive. That could be good to have. Chance of adding egg. And then that transforms into young. Broken amnia. Either one ceremony candles that. King in yellow, I don't know about that. You know what? It can add me the broken amnia. Level 2 candle, here we go. What more can I place? Probably that. Let's go. Didn't it say it would have a... Oh, that just broke. 10% chance. It certainly did. That one's 20% chance. Okay, what more can I have here? Flame creature. Let's start burning things. More of an experiment. See where this goes. Deep itself gains some might. These things adjacently. Attached to human or monster. Burning that card becomes a positive effect. That could be good. Miko could also give me some randomized items. So you have burn and let's try this out. Attaches to this thing. Proliferation. It's also right next to it as well. I think that's gonna burn, right? It's 0, and now you're destroyed. Hey, Papito, come here. Oh yeah, I didn't notice the egg was right there. Okay, for Thermostone, this will help out. That card that is attached does not skip activation. With the Thermostone would help out with anything that's burning, which right now would be this Traveler. Now, can I give it any of this? I guess not. Alright. Fhtagn. You yourself have a Thermostone? Why? I think you gave it to the things beside it. Okay. Missionary. As human gains crowding. Ghoul priest. Reg spirits. X is half of the sum of the number of monster cards on the field and the number of crowd they have. They don't really have that. 19 horse. So it's just human if there's an empty spot. Move to the empty random spot. Let's try something else here. That's not that good. CTHULHU? Other than the card with the same name gains might. Sure, grant me CTHULHU. Come and try my new reagents! Take away. Don't run away, drink them now! 3 random potions. Alright, so what sort of random potion did you give me? Energy potion. So that's how much you'll get at me. And give it to these weirdos. With the CTHULHU. It would be great if it wasn't on that thing. That destroys itself, damn it. Nice that you weren't. Give me another deep one. Let's start building a CTHULHU deck. With the Thermostone. The one beside it. Bigfoot. Freezing. Grants freezing to adjacent human. Or monster. Draw 1 card from the deck, repeat infinity. If the card drawn is not a monster, draw one more card. I guess that could be good. One random item we'll have to do here. See, if I don't have you here, then what would be useful? I can't really give you anything there. Alright, so make a Cthulhu then. Okay, so I have an idea. Place you last. Making sure there's nothing on this set. I mean, I could lock that. Let's try this out instead. Fhtagn. And now you get yourself some might. That burns. Destroy. No, I don't want that. Let's go ahead and break that seal then. Alright, counters. Give X spirit at the end of the turn. X is the number of cards with the same name on the field. That could be useful. Monolith. Grant additional might when gaining me. Yeah, that one. It's Innsmouth. Before Cthulhu activates, grants one temporary might if there is a Cthulhu adjacent to this card. Yeah. Let's see. Summon, time, discard a ghoul. Level 3 candle. Now it would be good to just replace this with Innsmouth instead. And I'll have the Cthulhu on this side. You know, at first I thought Cthulhu were just kind of leaning on something with a cane. It does certainly look like that. Now I just see Cthulhu just sitting on something. Maybe a throne. Let's go. That destroys his hope because Cthulhu's right next to it. That was burning. You yourself get that. There's an egg here. Some holy water. Nofke. Did not skip next to it because of freezing. Skip right here. Maybe. Holy water. With more thermostone. And then place a double reef. And that yeah. With actual Cthulhu right next to it. Maybe change it to both Cthulhu, you said. So I need two of them. Another Innsmouth. Abundance. Let's see if I have another one. Silver key. Start building the cards. We used to have that with this. Okay, so I just need another monster Cthulhu if I want to have a second one on this side. Not gonna help out if I do it like this. Okay, go for it. If adjacent to both Cthulhu. So I need another one for this to work. That ended up breaking. Cthulhu, just get stronger. Adjacent. Yeah, give me that. Who's ended up being this child here? The Dark Young. That becomes a young. That just burns. Extra. That's a lot of might. Snake, deep wood, another one would be great. Fhtagn. That's freezing to adjacent human or monster. Freezing additional double the base move's gain. maybe we'll go for another deep one. The thing is burning. It's the opposite effect. I think it's working out well. Another egg if I need it. Plus 30 off this. Another young, a host. Bull. How do I even pronounce this? Behole? A beehole. Yeah, sure. Partner might when this card destroys. Sure, do that. Time to kill it. Extra. There's a chance. That become a dark young. The Cthulhu itself just gets stronger. Another Chojo flying a polyp. Or discarded. Young. Might as well. Double reef. Oh yeah, there's two of them. Oh, if they're tagged with Cthulhu, yeah. Monster and Cthulhu. Monster, my god, Cthulhu. Now I actually have something to go with it. That's destroyed. Go ahead, sacrifice that. Oh, I still got plenty off this. Breeze gun. Spell has 20% chance of being discarded instead of being sent to the graveyard when destroying itself. Cat paw. Grant additional might when gaining multiple. Yeah, if I have some multiple here. Dimensional Shambler. Repeat 3. Destroys adjacent human. Do that 3 times if they have something like multiple. Fhtagn. Grants 1 burning to adjacent cards. This card becomes a positive effect. Revive. Destroys after returning 1 random human or monster from the graveyard to the deck. Grants 3 cards. Let me see. What do I have in the graveyard? These. Alright, let me see here. Probably this thing for now. 4th candle. I feel better now. Are you still sick from previously? Or was it something you ate? Let's see, where was it? Relay. Grant 3 temporary might. Yeah, put that there. I don't know. I do remember this one time where I had some fast food, mostly from Panda Express. It tasted good, but I think, well, I did get really sick from that. It must be food poisoning. And that I ended up just throwing up so much from that. Well, a lot later, though. It's pretty much the only reason I didn't go to work that one day. I think that was 3 years ago or something. Okay, let's see. After I added Cthulhu on this thing, you will have this thermostone here. Can't really add that. Have a revive on this side. Vanish. This thing. Yeah, go ahead, just banish the Chocho. Go. That didn't really do anything. But you do gain some temporary might. It just gets stronger. Destroyed. What did you do? Oh, the revive. Yeah, that's what happened. City. It's a random human whenever a human is sent to the graveyard. Fire vampire. Running to adjacent cards. Man, you do end up showing up again. I want to destroy that, yeah. Attack human, if that card is attached, has countdown. Yeah, well, if it has. Only 2 human, though. Oh, the vampire, then. Got some more deep. Why do you have the thermal stone? You should give it to the one beside it. Ooh, potion. These youngs are becoming dark youngs. Cthulhu just gets stronger. Let's see, Saragalaki, give me some... No, something a little bit better than this. Another young? I don't really have that. Elder thing. When discard. What the hell is an elder thing? Just give me another deep one. Let's see. 3 temporary might, you know. Oh yeah, whenever there's a Cthulhu being on the field. And then Cthulhu itself becomes stronger. Add more deep ones here. You have the thermostone, so that shouldn't really be a problem here. Glocky. Add servant of Glocky. Didn't I? Oh yeah, that one thing, yeah. This card destroys a card. Just grab me another one. Dark Yawn, a deep one. Another deep one. Oops, like temporary might. It actually makes them stronger. Another egg. That thing's on fire. You yourself have multiple. 66. More items would be useful. Looking for a solution to a problem? You come to the right person. What are you gonna do? Remove card? Alright. Who do I want to remove? Dark Young. 15%. I have these deep ones here. They have 50% chance to gain might. And with the help of relay, that they end up getting +3 more might. Oh, and also because of Cthulhu here. Whenever Cthulhu, other than the card with the same name, gains might, this card gains the same amount of might. So you keep getting stronger and stronger. Flame creature. Which one do I do and not want? Maybe you. An egg. Spirit potion. Got like 4 deep ones on my side and a Hydra. I think I destroyed all the... Yeah, this will just do just fine. All the humans are dead. That's all we have is monsters. Yeah, so it won't be useful to have you here. Go, Cthulhu. Strength. Yeah. You know, I don't think I need Glocky anymore. Because I don't have any more monsters. What I meant to say is no humans. This spell is a rat thing. Go ahead and skip that. Making that first and have Cthulhu go last. All these dark youngs. Get strong. Stronger. More strength. Ooh. Flying Polyp, Hound, or Hydra. Ooh, another one. It has another one that says attack with Cthulhu. Discarded. The Hound. Introduction of the Necronomicon. Alright. How well will this go? I have so much spirit here. That game is evolved. I have might equal 100. Well, yeah, that's an achievement there. That's only because of Cthulhu here. Break the seal. I am pretty much good to go. Nightmarish painting. Grant random temporary might from -1 to +3 to monsters when entering the field. Relic. Huh. An additional 3 card selection after obtaining this relic. Additional 3 cards. Go with the nightmarish painting. Effective offering triggers twice when destroyed. My toast. It's another one. This is not useful here. I don't have any humans. That is an environment, but I'm using relay. Oh no, that I will not have you here. Proto Shoggoth is on the. If you end up being the second card, then you'll just discard the entire deck, giving me a 0. Well, discard the entire wheel. Give me the Spirit Potion. card based on the tag here. Dagon. You won't be that useful here. I really don't have any humans left. So grab me another deep one. Candle 5. So what I want to place on this side will be probably you. In a might. I can't really do that. I guess it'll do just fine. Let's go. Now he gave himself some extra here. That just evolved. Keep going. Whenever it evolves other than the card with the same name activates its effect on field, 3 spirits. I guess I have another, I got some other things right here that'll help out. Azathoth, huh? Changing cards to the graveyard directly. Parenthetical, not considered destroyed and ignores crowd. So, not considered destroyed. Does that mean they're just temporarily removed from this turn? Plus 20 isn't so bad. I like that. Nah, even if it is legendary. Old man. Heart. Confluence. Fine. All cards drawn by this card have the same name. Draw one card from the deck. Does doubling the might of all cards on the field? Sure. Let's add to it. CTHULHU is halfway there. See how this works out. I may just remove this one card because I don't really need it anymore. But that becomes a positive effect because of the Thermal Stone. Star Vampire. That certainly looks like one of those big fin squids I've seen beforehand. That is scary. Add another Thermo Stone. Now starting to vanish. So where's the DU? Here's a question. Will there be another game after this, or will it be a stream end? No, I still have an hour and a half. There'll be more. An hour and a half left in the stream. Just need to make sure that yeah, that'll do. That's fine. Make sure that I beat this game. I'm guessing it's because of Zillium's lasting about 2 hours. I can speed up the time if I need to. I wonder what you added to the deck there. Speed up. Another Thermostone because I have some burning there. Let's see, so grant the might. I already gave you plenty of might from that. This thing's just gonna start burning stuff. I already have plenty here for that. Fhtagn. Extra. Do it again. Why do you have the Thermostone? Get yourself stronger. Oh, there's another one. That would be useful there. Traveler, altar, night god. Swap positions. It's an environment which I don't really want. Katuga. All cards on the board give X spirits. Yeah, I actually have some burning here first. Give me Katuga there. I have a lot of things with Thermostone here. What the hell is that thing? Oh yeah, that's Katuga. Everything is burning now. Those that had the Thermostone. Be a positive effect instead of negative. Yeeg. Give X spirit to X the number of snakes in the graveyard. I don't really have any of that. Temporary contract. Bless one. Keyboard, key character, keycap. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. That'll be next after this. Super blockade, temporary contract. And we'll be able to draw in the next turn of this. Yeah, that one. We'll just skip it. What happened there? No! Did you just... Ah, no, it didn't. Oh yeah, so that's what happened. It got destroyed because of the... yeah. Alright, so relay's been destroyed. Oh yeah, it's because of the effect of the burn, that's what happened. Well, this is gonna be good. I needed relay. Let's skip this one. It gave burn to everything, and it also included the environment. And once that's destroyed, well, its car will be destroyed. Cleared when entering new battle. Yeah, I think that's exactly what happened there. They were all just dark ones. That just adds burning to everything. But only if they have, if the spirit level just goes to 0. Go ahead and break that seal. I have plenty. Aromatherapy oven. Increasing chance of granting 1 permanent might when added human or monster. Beginning return. Well, it is a 50% chance. Azathoth, Haster. I need relay again. Let's see here, Kraken. Suppose from the graveyard. Alright, so all that didn't help out at all. Sure, just give me the homeless then. Number 6. It's the 6th candle here. Okay, so what a temporary contract. And that's all I have here. Go ahead and just do that. And then just give you a thermostone. Or something like that. Maybe not a Ewan specifically. Just a deep one. Or Dagon. No, a Hydra. Yeah, that'll do just fine. And then it just adds it to this. That didn't even increase at all. I still have plenty of spirits left over here. Random human or sent to the graveyard. Base spirit value of this card becomes the highest spirit value between 2 cards. I could try this out. See, where are you? It's like from Shagai. Between adjacent cards. I'll place it right there. So how would this work out? That'll just increase. And that burns up. Did that work? I don't think that worked. Base spirit value. Oh, there it is. Highest between. Yeah, that works. Now it works. Yeah. Yeah. Place CTHULHU right there would be. As it increases. There, that works. Just add more deep ones. It increases. Alright. Just 4 of them in a row. And then you keep getting stronger. Works out how I want it. Don't really want that. Hounds watch over the library. A spirit value equal to or larger than 6. Then gains Necronomicon. Sure. What would it be? I have... When did I get this much? I'm gonna need to get rid of one of them. Or maybe a dark one. It did give you temporary in the next slot. 2 adjacent slots. The burning creature. Now I have the Necronomicon right here. Generates a copy of the first spell on the field at the beginning of the turn. So what sort of spell did I have here? This thing. I still can't. Alright, go for it. This thing burns everything. And the ones that don't have burn, I mean, with the thermostone, just will end up having a positive effect. There we go. Okay, this has worked out. Star spawn. Multiple industrialization humans. Just skip this. There's the other copy. This burns everything. But everything has a lot of might. That was abundance, right? Gains all buff except countdown of cards on the field being sent to graveyard. What the hell is a Mordigian? From what it looks like, it seems to be a monster in the closet. No, I think it's more of some shadow creature. People. Games are the devil? Is that what a Mordigian means? I need this though. I really need that. Making sure that I have ins mouth right here. No. Well, you see, playing Fhtagn Simulator. Yeah. Humans. Oh. Gotta destroy, banish you. I don't need you over here to cause everything to burn. And giving you thermostone would be great. Right now you have temporary. It'll be destroyed before adding that. Yeah. I gotta get that started. We had a bunch of other stuff. How the hell did that happen? And that gives that. But I gave you the thermostone. I still have way too much of this. Card destroyed. Yeah, that'll help out. Letter of Nestor. Whenever a card gains burning, grants 1 might to random. Yeah, sure. Yogg-Sothoth. Reduce countdown. Another Cthulhu. Discard multiple king in yellow. Mine will remove some stuff with that tag on. 7th candle. I technically already won because I've already gained a lot here. Okay, so add Devil Reef here, and I really can't add that to you then. As long as you don't get yourself burning, that should be fine. 109? It wouldn't be too hard to do that. Oh, it just went back down. Okay. Revive. So if there's like another one right there, it becomes, yeah. So remove this for now and do this. A second one. No, not you, specifically. Hydra. And now I have relay again. Oh, nuts. You basically guaranteed victory twice over. Well, yeah. The help of this relic right here, monolith, and I think, yeah, this. It was one of those. Yeah, another deep one. Let's see, this will make Cthulhu even stronger. Gotta make sure there's nothing in front of you. Oh, and yeah, like that. Let's see. Is it nice to have? No, I can't really. Just lock that in place. So no. What do I have here? It's not you, the Shub-Niggurath. It was you, the vampire, fire vampire. If it starts burning relay, then once the timer on that reaches 0 or less, it'll be destroyed, and I don't want that to happen. Or I could just banish it. Yeah, that'll just work out. Just destroy the fire vampire. Then I don't really need any of that. Price just increases. Just increase this up now. I wonder what happened there. They just added more humans. I already banished enough of that. Just keep adding deep ones. And there's a second Cthulhu right there. Time stairs? Spends 80% of total spirits to reset the time bar. Destroys itself afterwards. Time stairs. It's a spiral. Reset it back over here. At least 80%. Nah. But it is a rare one, according to what the jewel at the top left says. To all humans, I don't really have any of that. Destroy the again. Granting 3 crowd. Alright. Just becomes stronger and stronger because of that. And now I think it would be useful to have a burning creature. A wizard? More deep ones. That's pretty good. Break the seal. I already had plenty of this. I can keep going to endless mode, so why not? Confirm. So what do I want? Bread or counters? Cards with the same name on the field? Well, actually, that would be a lot more useful since I do have that. Nyarlathotep, Katuga, Ithaqua. Consider to have all card names and tags except environment. Gives by a spirit and adds Nyarlathotep when destroyed. Yeah, sure. Alright, we're going to endless mode. I can make it faster by just going on max. Yeah. Cannot activate its effect when temporary multiple when destroyed. Then Thermostone, just because. I can add one more, right? I want to add, not you. Okay. Now go to max speed. That goes fast. If you have one, though. It's still guaranteeing me 200. Revive. It's from Shigai here. That would, let's see here. I don't really need to add this anymore, because none of them are burning. So remove that, and add, Nyarlathotep kind of looks like a jester. it looks like it's wearing a mask and has the Jester's cap there. Another Cthulhu could be great here. Put that in between. Go for it. Well, that ends up destroying you. 250. So how does this work? I'm getting more. It keeps getting higher and higher. Oh boy. I remember when this thing just card receipt bonus based on the rarity. Alright, so sacrifice card. Rarity right there with the wizard. Okay, so I remember having Yogg's gift. Giving me 5 cards and end up generating another Yogg's gift, and that can give you 5. And then it did it again with and 15. Probably should destroy you. I don't really need that card. Guy, if I need a second one. I have how many do that's a lot of those. What do I destroy this egg? I don't want the egg. Nothing happens. Oh yeah, it's a common fact. Well, let's destroy it anyway. Go. That's a lot sealed up. Freezer. Grants additional freezing when gaining freezing. Book of Ibon. 20% chance of generating, sure. Another Lothotep. Let's see. 101 in between these two. Can I place another one? Nope. I guess that only 4. Yeah, sure. Oh, or draw one more card if it's not a monster. So you can fluence. I did do that. Just a monster. See how this works out. It's going fast. 95 and you 69. Nice. The instant from Shikai will have the highest spirit between the two, so you will have more than this one. But having it both right there is... Oh, right. How many did you give? Uh-oh. I would like to see exactly what you did there. Oh, no. They gave me so many spells right here. Time stop. There's 30. Alright, keep going. Dimensional Shambler. Just an adjacent human if I want to do that. There is really no empty spot there. Another Glocky inbound. I could probably do that again. Just keep that with here and just let's see. Will not be drawn. I would like to use that. I guess I can't really do that then. So here's what the place cards will be. Let's see. 40. How the hell did you get 143? 1, 2, 3. I mean, I have it at max speed here, so I can't really tell what's going on. You gave me, wow, nearly 700. We'll keep going until I lose. This little guy is overflowing. Yeah, go ahead and keep going. Effect of kills trigger which twice when destroying a card. You win skin book? Cost of a spell, round it down. Yeah, sure. Alright, keep going. How much further can I go here? It looks like I may be able to repeat this only one more time before it goes too high. Yoth. Adding the snake if I want to. Sure, add to that. I think you broke the game. I really did this time. Go for more random spells. I just have Cthulhu here with the relay right next to it. Before it activates, it grants 3 temporary might. And with everything else here, the deep ones especially, with both these Cthulhus, they'll gain might along with this, meaning they'll get twice as much. Insect from Shigaye. I'm just speeding up, you know. I think it's overflowing again. Burst the spin. It's a spell. Whatever it was, destroyed right there. That wasn't that much. Sure, just keep doing that. Okay, so, I don't know what got destroyed here, but I gave it, all of these, some thermal stone. 2, 4. And there's another one. Oh yeah, so that's what was destroyed. 2 random offerings. Sure, just keep adding these. I already have 6,000. Yeah, break the seal. Keep going. How much further can I go? Get additional card selection every 5 turns. Plus 50% chance of not paying the cost of spell. For Philosopher's Stone. Go for that one. Groth. Generate random god. Stars return. Different names on the field. Spends all spirits to skip the next 3 levels? Huh. Sure, add this card. Alright, let's see if I can keep going. Keep going, keep going. Already gotten like 300 from that. Just keep adding potions. What? That wasn't even that much. Oh yeah, that didn't give me much to work with. Not enough deep ones. Now that's what I expected. I don't really want an environment. I want to keep it like that. Cards on the field being sent to the graveyard. Except countdown. Afumza. Positive effect. Sure, just put in a revive. With things being destroyed here and there. That still wasn't a lot. Ever get destroyed here. Huh. It's not giving me much here. Let's see, big card right here. Sonia. If I don't need to put that there. Sure. Did you destroy a random Cthulhu right there? They shouldn't have. No, they're still there. So what gives? And that's what I expect. Skip that. I don't think I need to add any more unless it's a spell. Okay, go ahead and break that. Okay, now this will be the final test here. Valkula? One card from your deck whenever you lose spirits. Not done. Generate some snakes. We'll just add some draw from the deck before destroying themselves. Alright, this may be it. If this doesn't work, what the hell is going on here? Yeah, that effect that This one right here. I did lose spirits because of the spells I added to the deck, and then it draws another from the deck, which will perpetuate itself until I run out of cards from the deck. Undisable structure. Transform cards still in effect. Yeah, sure. Add that. There's 2 relays on the field. This one has 0 though. This one has an asterisk though. Not too much added to this. Same name. Yeah, go ahead with that one. And sure, why not? How much more can I add to this? It's gonna draw itself more and more because of it. It's still not giving me a lot though. Positive effect when I do that. So, you're right here. Where did my other Cthulhu went? This may be it. If there is a U in here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Huh. Is yours still here? You haven't been gaining much. Yeah, that was just about it. I went up to from 7 to level 12. Well, that was huge. May 1st. May Day. The dream continues, but the bitterness of my life overwhelms the fear it brings. Lately, I've been having an increasingly rough time. When I pass by my neighbors, they all stop what they were talking about, squint their eyes, and sneak glances at me from behind, and then whisper. This contempt and isolation made me quite unhappy. Admittedly, in order to escape from the ghastly nightmare and maintain inner peace, I unconsciously committed some acts that I cannot speak to others about. What were they themselves? Liars? Thieves? Addicts? Are they much lesser beings than me? What sort of group do I have here? Unlock difficulty 5. So what did Atlash do to you? Elder God awakens. At least 314 points from that. Hey, it's the pi number. 5. Investigator of students? 2 levels? Oh. Oh, the investigator is not a good card there, especially since it's covered in red. They can add Yog's gift to that. Sort of added 15 more spells to the deck. Should start banishing a bit more, but reaching 12 levels, not bad. A new record. I haven't actually gotten any further than that beforehand. Alright, now for the next game.